Hey guys, here's a video about a fun little toy my academy just got. This is called the BJJ 9000. It's a grappling dummy. We've all seen grappling dummies before. I've worked with grappling dummies for many years, starting early in wrestling. They all serve a different purpose. A lot of them are heavy and they kind of just are pretty static. This one's pretty fun, pretty intuitive. It's very strong. Here's some flows of me. This is only the third time I've ever really messed around with it, but I've had a fun time, so I thought I'd share some thoughts. There's a lot of really cool things about it. The dummy does kind of fight back. It's pretty neat. You can get into some pretty good flows. Triangle armbar is a great one, taking the back. So in this video, I'll kind of break down some positions and some stuff that you can do with it. You know, pretty much just do jiu-jitsu with it. Works pretty good. So here's some just details about it. So let's take a look at this guy. One of the, again, not having a ton of experience with this particular brand yet, but one thing it's really good at is letting you fight kind of from the turtle, front headlock, like north-south turtle, putting your hooks in. It works great in all positions, but it's very strong. It's very easy to kind of work my crucifix, work my chokes, you know, practicing wrist control, all the kind of things that you'd normally see, backing up again to the guillotine. Strong with both hooks in here. Again, kind of moving around from position to position like we normally would. This one's cool because the first time I ever used it, the first thing I tried was a Peruvian necktie. And when I'm doing any kind of front choke, what's kind of cool is the dummy will kind of roll as most of our opponents would. So it doesn't just sit there, it will roll and kind of force you to transition. So for instance, when I did that Peruvian necktie, I get my grip here, I make the step over the head. When I step around, it's very difficult to catch that, especially if I'm not warmed up, which forces those transitions to the roll, right? Knee on belly, obviously great for working my arm bars and things like that. But yeah, any of those front chokes, it's pretty fun because it will sense it. It somehow knows more than I think when I roll through. Arm in guillotine, again, it tries to roll. If I didn't have that hook in to have better posture control, he would roll right through it. I'd have to transition to something else. Going to kind of guard situation, focusing on controlling posture, you know, foot in the bicep. I can work my triangles, get to the pit stop. For me, I got pretty long legs. I can lock my feet here, try to turn the heel out a little bit. Again, if I try to get too crazy, he'll roll, focusing on me having to try to stay on top. These legs, it's kind of in this ring. Again, when I sit, he's leaning back into me and it's very hard to drive him forward. So it's pretty realistic in that sense. Working my different chokes from here, working to my arm bars from the back, coming to the other side, here, working my scissor sweep, retaking the back. So he's pretty fun. A lot of stuff to do. This has been good for some of the people in the past couple days that maybe are a little injured, or if we have to have somebody sit out because we have an odd number for rolls, we just have them go kind of see what they think, see what they can come up with on this. We have a big kids program, so the kids will start beating this thing up too. But just kind of something fun to play with. You know, just if you see it out there, something neat, something different. Yeah, we've had some fun, so we'll see what other kind of creative things we can do with him in the future. Thanks for watching, guys. As always, if you have any comments, please feel free to share them below.